Yo, what's going on, guys? Turner here, and welcome back to another video. I am just basically, I have a new car. I ended up getting rid of the DeLorean because, well, it just started becoming impractical for me, and I just quit driving it altogether pretty much. And you know me, if I don't drive it, I don't keep it, except for that big ugly thing over there. So I have some new cars. I'm in a different garage, as you can tell. I actually moved over closer to the docks. Maybe that'll give you a hint on what car I got. So without any further ado, I'm going to basically do a review, I did air quotes there, on this baby right here, the T-Byrd. So basically, I'm just going to give you my personal thoughts on it, and versus what one other YouTuber said. This car is actually pretty cool. The cool factor is definitely high in my opinion. It's fast. It may not be very fast in the water, but that's why it's black. The neon you can't really see underwater, which is good. Basically, this car, the reason I have it is just mainly because I wasn't having very much fun anymore with the DeLorean. I had just completely given up on the car. It just got boring for me, and so I wanted a new toy to play around with, and in order for me to get it, I had to get rid of the DeLorean because otherwise I wouldn't have afforded it as quickly as I possibly could. So yeah, I have this. I do plan on probably getting the Ruiner 2000. Now, if I do get that, I'm gonna have to sell this before I get it, so that way I can afford it and all the upgrades that I want to get on it. So yeah, basically this car is a sports classics. This thing, it really does drive quick. Here, let me take it out on the road for you guys. Doesn't drift. I mean, heck, the DeLorean barely drifted. It had so much rear end weight that basically it overgripped the wheels and sent it shooting back the other direction. Right here we go. I'm gonna show you guys what this baby can really do. And crash. I knew it was coming. The second I hit that brake boost, I knew it was coming. But as you can see, this thing just moves a lot quicker than the DeLorean did. So honestly, the fun factor is a lot higher for me as well with this car. It looks a lot sleeker, it drives a lot easier. Like, all in all, this car is just better to control anyways. Like so. This thing does not drift at all. Now, of course, it also dives. Dude, that was completely anticlimactic, but oh well. So, of course, it doesn't move as fast under the water as it did on the road, but I mean, that's why I painted it black. It was kind of for that reason. Of course, brighten the lights, you can actually see down here. Cut the lights and you got your black light under the car. I did that so I can see underwater. But that's why I got the black light, is because hopefully if another player was to try and come down here, nothing would happen. Now, as you can really see, this car doesn't get destroyed if you drive it on, if you don't change it to submersible mode, or however you say it. It won't get destroyed. Luckily. Dang it. Biscuits. Staying car is really wide and it moves sideways under the water though. That's the only downside I've really found about it. Is when you try to turn, you're basically sending this thing, you're chucking it sideways pretty much. Which, I mean, yeah, it's fun, but you know, not whenever you're trying to make a turn and go somewhere else. So yeah, let's get a better run at it and see what it actually looks like diving into the water. Yeah, there we go. That was a lot cooler. And of course you get it coming back out of the water, turning back into a regular car, and driving out of the water. Or driving away, rather. I don't know, I wonder if I can just drive this thing straight into the water like this and just back out. That's cool. I'm using the torpedoes to like force me backwards. That's something else. If you like push your front end too far forward and like you don't want to go into the water like this, like I just did kinda right here. See, I can't back up now because I'm not touching the bottom anymore. Here's what I did. Just shoot a torpedo, and basically the force of the torpedo shooting out the front of the car will pretty much push you backwards. That's actually pretty cool. Although I really wish like the gravity effect worked here. Okay, that's almost unrealistic right there. You see how it goes through the car? That is completely unrealistic. Like, completely. But, yep. Pretty much, this car is a really, really good car. I like it. Some of my friends have liked it. I just ended up not really liking the DeLorean that much, and I don't know. It's just crazy how I just meh. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting the Ruiner 2000. That's gonna be my next car. I'm probably just gonna sell this and get it. I mean, I like this car, but I also like the Ruiner 2000 on the missions that I've played with it. And it's just a really cool car. And it jumps. And you can get a parachute. Even though it's not very fast while flying, or parachuting rather, I can still act like I'm doing like some sort of Knight Rider type missions or whatever, and not even have to worry about the missiles, because I'm probably not even going to put the missiles on it. That's how much fun I'm probably going to be having just by being able to jump over cars and jump over random stuff just because it can jump like the actual kit from Knight Rider. So yeah, and the cool thing is, I found this out because I was playing Overtime Rumble earlier, is you actually get the wom 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 sound from the actual car, which I like. So yeah, also I'm gonna go in here and show you the other new-ish car. I have two. I'm not gonna review this one in this video or that one. Actually, really, I have 3, 4. This is gonna be more of like my grocery getter. I say that with quotes. I don't know why, but this is more of like just my go out, drive, and just don't really care about anything like speed or whatever. Just go out, have a little bit of just a cool down moment, and this is pretty much just gonna be hanging out with my friends or whatever. You know, they can take the back seat. Hang on, let me do this here. You know, they can hang out in the back seat or whatever, get in the passenger side. Just basically not even really care. But that's why I got this car, is so that way really I don't have a four-door, any other four-door. And as you can tell by the paint job, it's supposed, if you haven't already guessed, this is supposed to match the car from Karate Kid. You know, the one that they have to push everywhere they go just to get it running, because it's a stick shift. As you can see, this car is actually, I think they actually have it, oh no, they don't have it in second, they have it in first. Because second is left and down, not left and up. The car is basically always in first gear, even though it shifts. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the newer cars that's added to my collection. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I don't get flagged or anything for that video playing in the background, but oh well. Peace, guys. I don't know what I was doing.